try again.
Hello and welcome again to the Creativity Cabinet. I'm filming this from home. I want to tell you that no, I'm not sick and no, I'm not on quarantine again, but I wanted to get this video out quickly because the announcement has just been made in the United States that the federal government now wants you to wear a mask when you're out in public. And so I thought I figured out a way to make a mask. And this is not an original idea from me, but this is another disclaimer. It's totally not original. I found it from another YouTuber, a Korean woman who showed me a very nice video of how to do this. But in order to encourage everybody and to just get the word out about this, I'm going to show you how to do this. This is so easy. It's no-sew. It takes only a few minutes and it makes you a mask. Now, the other disclaimer that I have is that this will not be a medical mask. So this is not for healthcare providers. This is the kind of mask that you and me need to be wearing when we're out in public. It'll do a good enough. It's not nearly as good as say, like an N95 mask, but we need to be saving those for our healthcare providers. But this will be good enough for you and I, us ordinary people who are not sick, to go out in public with. The other disclaimer I want to make about this is that wearing a mask does not mean that you shouldn't still social distance, okay? You still should be staying home the vast majority of the time. The masks don't change that. It just provides an extra layer of protection to make sure that if you are an asymptomatic carrier that you're not spreading it to anybody, because if you are asymptomatic, you won't know. Most people who are asymptomatic will never get tested because there just aren't enough tests to do that. But this will prevent you, as much as possible, maybe not perfectly, but as much as possible, much better than nothing, to prevent you from spreading any virus to anybody else. So, let me show you. The other thing is that I made these out of Dollar Tree materials just because that's what I like to do, but I'm not necessarily encouraging you to go out to the Dollar Tree. Look around your house. If you have the stuff, you may have this stuff at home already. If you do, then that's what you use. All it really requires is some cotton fabric and some hair ties, the elastic hair ties that you use to make a ponytail. That's really all it involves. And you need some scissors that can cut fabric, and that's it pretty much. So let me show you. And I apologize, it's not going to be the best DIY because I don't have my little stand to actually show you while I'm doing it, but I'm going to do it kind of here in front of you on this table, and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Oh, I have one little thing I want to add here, and that's that this is also something that I heard. You want to go and wash your hands before you make one of these masks. Just to give that extra layer of protection. And you want to wash your hands. When you wash your hands, you want to do it for 20 seconds. And a lot of people have said that that's happy birthday twice. So if you know happy birthday, what I prefer is, I'm a fan of They Might Be Giants, and They Might Be Giants has said that you get your 20 seconds by singing the theme from Flood. So that's how I do it. Why is the world... Oh, and yeah, I was going to sing that whole thing, but now I think I probably shouldn't because I might get a copyright strike. Again, everybody stay happy and healthy. So, the materials that I got, Dollar Tree has these kitchen towels. And this is half of one kitchen towel. I chose these towels in particular because they are what's known as flour sack towels. So that means that they're made of 100% woven cotton. That's the kind that you want to get. And if you're planning on getting these from Dollar Tree, you might want to get them soon because they'll probably sell out pretty soon. There were only a few left in my store. And I got 3 so that we could make 6 masks. You can make 2 masks from one of these towels. The first thing that you do is, and I've already done this, is you cut the towel in half. So this is half a towel. You see, that's the cut edge right there. And it's folded right there, so you can just cut right along that fold. So now you have half of one of these towels. You're going to lay it down on the table, and you're going to fold it horizontally into thirds. And I just did that. Now I'm going to, oops, oh, stupid iPad. Okay, I'm going to show you what I just did. See how I just folded that into thirds, like that. So I'll let you kind of see that. So now I'm going to take 2 hair ties, and those are easy to get if you don't have them. Dollar Tree has, you can get them in huge packages. And I actually did not see in my store that there was any sort of shortage of these. See, this is 30 count. So I'm going to take 2 of these hair ties, and we're going to put one on one end of it. I'm going to try to kind of hold this up while I'm doing it so that you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just putting that around the end like that, and then I'm going to do the other tie around the other end. Oh shoot, that shot right out of my hand. That's what happens with elastic. Okay, and see, this is adjustable. So if you like, you're going to make it for kids, all you need to do is you need to put the hair ties closer together so that it'll go onto a smaller face. My face is pretty big, so I'm going to put them fairly far apart. Now I'm going to fold in. So I'm going to fold the ends in. So I fold that end in, and I'm folding this end in. And now this is what I have right here. See, it's all folded in, and then the hair ties are on the sides. And then all I'm going to do, and I think that this is just actually so funny that this says shake it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my face. You can see me do that. So I'm just going to put it over my face like this, and then I put the hair ties on my ears. And you might have to do a little adjusting. I got to get my hair out of the way here. At times it will kind of seem like it won't go on the ear, but if you just kind of finagle with it a bit, after a while it will go on. You just want to get it all the way over the ear. There, I got that one. Let's get my hair out of the way. And now I'm going to do this one. There, got it. And so now I'm ready to go outside. But I'm not going to go outside because I was just out to get my stuff from Dollar Tree. And so I'm not actually planning on going anywhere for quite a while. Probably won't go anywhere until next Thursday, when I plan to go do a little bit of shopping and also go to my office and film some more videos for you guys. I'm only going to be doing that once a week. And if things get worse in my area, I might not even do that. Understand when you watch me that I happen to live in an area. I live in the United States. The United States has been hit pretty bad, but the United States is a very big country. And I live smack dab in the center. I live in case you're from out of the United States and are not familiar with our states, I live in a state called Nebraska. Nebraska is right smack dab in the center. And we do have COVID-19 cases. We've had some deaths, but it hasn't been nearly as bad as a lot of other states. Nothing like New York City or anything like that. They're even saying right now, though this could change at any time, even in a few days, right now they're saying that in Omaha, Nebraska, the hospitals are not overwhelmed yet with patients. So that puts me in a situation where I might not have to be quite as careful as somebody that maybe, say, lives in New York City. I am trying to be careful, though. And you all should all be as careful as you can be. Okay, I'm going to take this mask off because it's making my glasses fog up. I'm going to show you something else. You want to wash these masks. So, that's why you want to make moldable masks, so that way you can kind of set them aside, put them in the laundry. And I got another thing at Dollar Tree. Again, if you already have something like this, or if you just have some mesh that you can make into a little bag, But while I was at Dollar Tree, I got this little thing. It's supposed to be for putting your little dainty underwears and things into. But it has a little zipper here. And see, this is what, when we wash the masks, this is what we're going to put, me and my husband, we're going to put these little hair ties in here. And that way they won't get lost in the laundry. So that's another little thing that we got there. And you know, we're going to wear a mask once and then put it in the laundry. And we'll just put the cloth just right in the laundry basket, and we'll put the little hair ties in this thing. And that way it'll go through the laundry and the hair ties won't get all lost in the washing machine. And then that particular mask will be ready to use again. Okay, so I hope all of you are staying healthy, and as usual, stay inside and make art.